Part two, more musings about men at the grocery store. My glasses are dark because I was just out weeding. Like, yeah, like women do yard work. Men are always talking about lawn care. Women do yard work. But what I wanted to talk about is how this Sunday morning, when I went to the grocery store, the amount of unattractive age 30 to 50 55 men I saw was stunning. And I'm not picking on older men. I'm not picking on older men. And often I find that an older man actually tries with his appearance. But I'm talking like they look like dads. Some are with their little kids. Some are with their wives. And if they were with their wives looked way better than they did. And if you were to take like 10 men, it was like 10 men that all presented the same. Overweight, a scruffy face, gray beard growing in, gray hair or just balding or bad hair, a big beer belly, very unkempt, all wearing like a gray hoodie. I guess they're getting ready to watch some sports team today. They're getting ready to sit on their ass after they go to the grocery store and watch their sports team and drink beer and call it a day. But the thing is, if you were to line them up, like take those 10 men and line them up like it's a crime against humanity in a freaking, like, whatever that's called, a lineup, like in jail. They would all like present the same. They looked horrible. Like, people, we gotta look at you. And they expect their wives or girlfriends, they expect somebody to have sex with them looking like that. And the other thing about the grocery store is not only do the women present better and women spend an extra hour a day on their looks than men do. And that's time, that's expense, that's labor. On hair products, makeup, staying in shape, fashion. So that's all extra work that women do, which men should be doing, but they don't. And so women are doing all that extra labor to present themselves. Then in the grocery store, women do the grocery list. Like, my husband is a really competent man, but if I don't put something on the grocery list and he's gone to the grocery store, he doesn't get it. And he will say the same thing: you didn't put it on the list. I didn't know we needed that. It's like, don't you live here too? We live in the same household, but I know what we need to buy for the household. So and men say they're the leaders. Clearly not, because they can't groom and they can't even plan something as simple, such executive functioning as knowing what a household needs. We're not even talking about what a nation needs or a company needs. We're just talking about, what does a household need? They can't even figure out what a household needs. They don't have the executive functioning, detail functioning, planning ahead to even know what you need in a household to do a correct grocery list. And then they look so bad when they go there. Clearly, these are not leaders.